If you want to keep your sweet Beanie Baby collection safe, you can stick it in a vault or whack it under a drawer. But how do we protect information? Our valuable information used to be locked in file drawers, but now it's globally accessible in the cloud. Technical security keeps improving, but it's clear where the biggest security hole is. It's me, and it's you.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Can we create great customer service without also creating great big security holes? It's the supportive.
The supportive, yeah. By Help Scout.
Customer service is a common entry point for security hacks. The Carbonac gang used malware to steal $1 billion from banks in 25 countries, and they did it through spear phishing, researching the companies like on LinkedIn, and emailing customer service, name-dropping some managers and executives that they'd found to make it seem more legitimate. And they'd convince the customer service team to open those attachments, which installed the malware and gave them access to the system. Matt Honen's whole digital life was stolen by hackers who accessed his Amazon account and from there got access to his Apple accounts, Google IDs, and Twitter accounts, and they destroyed data and created all sorts of havoc under his name. And it was helpful customer service people at Apple and Amazon who ignored their own security policies and gave those hackers key bits of information that they used to gain control. It's all classic social engineering, taking advantage of that inherent conflict between keeping data safe and secure and being helpful. And for customer service teams, when they get 999 emails out of 1,000 that are totally legitimate at a customer who needs help, spotting that one attacker can be pretty tough. And because we're also friendly and empathetic, we don't want to be the person who has to say no, and we get tempted to loosen up those security policies just a little bit for someone who really needs it. 4 ways to start closing the customer service security hole. Number 1, start with why. When our customers and our customer service teams don't understand why there are security constraints on them, they're less likely to follow those rules. By sharing hacking stories and their impact, we can help them deeply understand and believe in the need to balance convenience and service with security. 2, publish a security policy. A public and visible security policy gives your support team something to point to, and it helps them not feel coerced into giving access to someone they shouldn't. Basecamp has a really great example of a clear and simple account access policy. 3, use technology to enforce security. Reduce the reliance on human decision-making and take away the opportunities for your team to act insecurely wherever you can. If you call Netflix, you have to authenticate yourself using a code that you get from logging in online so that there's less opportunity to trick the person on the phone. 4, reframe the conversation. Your customer service team just want to be helpful, so you want to give them phrases and explanations to help them change the conversation with an upset customer from, "Why would you help me?" to, "I understand that you're trying to protect my information here." If you can do that, you'll get much better security compliance and customer satisfaction. The most secure vault in the world is useless if the guard out the front just opens the door up on demand. Asking customer service to solve issues and make things right for the customer can create dangerous security holes, and it's our responsibility to reduce that risk as much as we can. Check out the notes below this video for help providing customer service without compromising security.